Today I'm showing you how I made this flaky and rich Ghana meat pie. So hello guys, welcome back to Bite Delicacy, and I will say a big welcome to all my returning subscribers, and if you are new here, I hope you are going to join the family. So in this recipe, all that you need is your flour. So here I added, I mixed all-purpose flour and self-raising flour. So I mixed 2 cups of self-raising flour and 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Normally I use all-purpose flour, but this recipe I mix it together. So you add your butter. So this one is salted butter, but anyway you can add you can use unsalted butter as well. So if you are using salted butter, just make sure that you adjust the quantity of your salt so that your pie is not salty. Okay, so here make sure that you mix thoroughly. Just take your time to mix it well, okay, because you don't want the paste to not mix well. So here I added 1 egg. Okay, if you don't like the egg, you can omit it, but adding the egg, make it very rich, and the dough or the pie crust as well, it makes it really taste nice. But you can omit the egg anyway. So here I added a pinch of salt to taste, and I added evaporated milk. Okay, I will put all the measurements in the description of this video, so don't worry. So after mixing or forming my pie dough, I prepared my filling. So just your chopped onions, and I added garlic granules. You can use fresh garlic as well, and then some seasoning. And for some reason, I've seen some people just put in their minced meat straight into, like when they are cooking it, but I always wash it. I don't know why. I don't feel comfortable eating it without washing it. And I added some chopped carrots and potato as well. Added a little bit of water, to cook the potato, because I don't want it too hard. I want it tender. So here, after checking, it was almost done. I added a pinch of salt to it, and then I added 1 tablespoon of corn flour, because when you do that, it doesn't make the filling dry after the pie is baked. Okay, so here I made 2 different shapes. I made one. One shape was more of the sausage roll shape, but I didn't use sausage. Anyway, you can see in the video I use minced meat. So I did this shape first, so the rolling shape first. Okay, so if you have watched to this stage, please do subscribe, and let's build this page together. And I thank you all for watching till this stage. You guys are amazing. So make sure you apply, the ends, you apply some milk to it so that it can stick together and it doesn't open as well. So this, I cut it into 2. Okay, and then I made the incision with the fork. Okay, so just repeat. So I just repeated another roll. So I told you earlier on that I made 2 shapes. Okay, so here I was making another roll. So just repeat it as I did it in the last the first one I made. Okay, so just gently roll it and I cut it into 2. So after this, I made the normal meat pie shape. Okay, so it's more like just repeat it till the dough is finished. You can make this shape or you can make the normal meat pie shape. It doesn't really matter, but I just wanted 2 different shapes. Okay, so I used the meat pie cutter and I made this shape. So after repeating and finishing with, the dough, I baked this for about 30 minutes. So it will depend on the setting of your oven. So just be mindful of that. Okay. So here, before I put it in the oven, I brush my egg. I brush the pie with some egg, to give it that brown and golden color. Okay, so after baking it for 30 minutes, it was ready. Look at that, it was so delicious. And you can pair this with your malt, fan ice, and eat, or you can eat it like that, or your, Milo. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.